Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to World Cinema Reviews. This is Frank the Vamp, and I just gotta tell you, it's a special review today um, because we're gonna talk about Demons 2, Demoni Due. So, what's so special about Demons 2? Well, after watching the first Demons, which was a stylized film directed by Lamberto Bava, and and produced and presented by Dario Argento, was a very stylish film with, even though it was a nonsensical plot, very Argento though, and a lot of nightmarish visuals, very cool kills, awesome special effects. So naturally, I was pumped up. In fact, so many people came to me and they say, Frank, you just gotta watch Demons 2. You just gotta watch Demons 2. It's awesome. You just gotta watch it, man. You're gonna have fun watching Demons 2. So, time went by, and a lot of people suggested it to me, and finally I went and watched Demons 2. And after 25 minutes of watching Demons 2, I was like, my jaw was dropping. I was saying, what the hell is this crap, man? I was, I was like, I was looking for all the faults that this film had, and then it's just I was just like, what are people watching? I'm like, the plot, what plot is so dumb. The story just doesn't make any sense. The acting's horrible. The I don't know, the it lacks the music awesome content of the first one. It doesn't. There's just so many dumb stuff. It's so cheesy, and then it dawned on me. It's like something went up here, and I went like, "This is so stupid, but it's funny." So then I realized, okay, this is the first movie I'm reviewing that it's so bad, so terrible that it's good. It's just fun. You are gonna laugh your butt off watching this movie. He's so stupid, but you just can't help but laugh at it. It just, let's just go over it, man. And I recommend you watch this movie just because it's so out there, so dumb that you're just gonna laugh. It's just cheesy, and that's good, man. It's a nice popcorn film. You just gotta watch it. So Demons 2, like I said, directed by Lamberto Bava and Dario Argento. As his hands in it, obviously he didn't intervene very much. The actors, seriously, I wouldn't want to be mentioned if I was casted in this film, but a couple of actors I do want to mention is Asia Argento, playing which is the actual 10-year-old daughter of Dario Argento in the film. Has some small running time, but actually significant, and actually she's not bad in it. I actually say if there's any actor worth watching, that's her. And the other one is his name escapes me. His name is Bobby Rhodes. So who's Bobby Rhodes? Well, Bobby Rhodes played the pimp with the hookers in part one in the movie theater. Now he's pimping. Now he's pimping. Now he's acting as a very pimp, athletic trainer, like personal trainer at a gym. Okay, and he's just so over the top, just like in the first movie. He's so funny. Um, I'm not gonna. Well, there's nothing to really spoil here, so I'm just gonna tell you what works in this film, because, like I said, you obviously know that this film is not gonna win Academy Awards. In fact, this film may get awards for those Razzie Awards or whatever you call them. Those really Rotten Tomato juice type of films. But you know what? You just almost want to see those Mystery Science Theater 3000 robots all over this movie, and they will work so awesome. And So basically, what's wrong with this movie is what's so funny about this movie. I know it wasn't intended to be that way, but it turned out that way. So it's just one of those blessings, man, that I'm sure the director and all the actors were trying to make a good movie, but they failed miserably, but they failed so miserable in such a special way that they made it, man. They made it a fun, entertaining movie, and it's just so dumb. So let's talk about what I kind of find out what the plot was. Well, in the first movie, we know that these demons are kind of taking over Germany. When, a small spoiler, I mean, go see my demons review if you have some questions about this. But basically, they left an infestation after the movie theater. They went out in Germany, and so apparently they kind of saying that this really happened, and so like somebody made a film about it, and they're showing it on TV, but they don't explain why. I don't know, or is it like a reality TV? Is it like some news thing? However, there's some teenagers that find one of the corpses of the uh, you know what's left of the demon infection, and apparently one of the teenage girls gets cut for some reason. She starts bleeding, and her blood drips inside the mouth and the eyes of the dead demon, zombie, whatever that thing is. And then the thing comes back alive and starts killing people. There's one girl, she's having like a birthday party, and she's disappointed because her boyfriend's not coming or something like that, and cheating on her with another guy who knows what the crap is going on. She goes to her room and starts watching TV and crying and moping and blah blah blah, brag, insert your crap here. But when she's watching that, the demons, just like in the first movie, they come out of the screen and go into her, and then she goes berserk, starts scratching, biting, doing, and infecting everybody, and then pandemonium happens. Insert your standard George Romero zombie movie type of crap that probably is getting recycled here. So what works with this movie? That's the plot, all right, sort of. So what works with this movie? Special effects. They're superb. Some of them are cheesy and they're funny cheesy, but actually, let me compliment the makeup of the zombies. They're so awesome. They look just as great, if not better, than in the first movie. There's some really, really cool scenes too. There's some stunts doing. I really like the one in the elevator. That's really creative, really cool, really well shot. That's quality, man. It's wasted on this film, obviously, but that's quality. There's one on top of the building that is really superb. I love the rope climbing and the and it's just really, really cool. Also, like a couple of more things in there, but the special effects are just superb, man. Now, so out of that alone, I actually recommend you watch this film just to see that. Even though the like I said, the story is crap and garbage, and the acting awful. And that's the other cool thing about it: the awful acting, awful dialogue. Um, Mr. Rhodes there, playing the athletic director there, the athletic trainer. I'm sorry. Um, this they show they one of the scenes is about this all these guys. They're training at the gym, and they're all muscle bound guys and beautiful girls in spandex. And they're all running away from the zombies, and Mr. Rose goes, one of the cheesiest, stupidest line ever. One of the guys, there's a fire on the, wherever they're trying to escape, and he's just so dumb. And one of the guys, he picks up the fire extinguisher, and he goes like he goes like he doesn't know. He wants to put up the fire by grabbing the thing and shaking it around. Says, "How do you use this?" He asks Mr. Rhodes, and Mr. Rhodes goes, "Well, read the instructions, man." It's like I was like, really? Somebody actually wrote that line? He goes, "Read the instructions." Oh yeah, like damn, dude. Like that was your intent of doing. Now one of the and he's so cool. Mr. Rose also fires a shotgun, not aiming it. He's like, he's supposed to be killing these demons things, and he's aiming it at the roof. And they show him shooting them, and somebody's hitting them. I don't know. The bullets are curving somewhere in there, and then hitting the target because I don't know how the hell is he gonna get any of them. And there's one of the key. There's a okay. I can't spoil who it is, but some character gets killed by getting his testicles crushed. Yep, there's a testicle crushing scene here. That alone is worth watching. There's another scene where one of the ghoulies shows up, or gremlins. I think that those movies were kind of in fashion during that time. It's 1986, I think. So I think they were kind of like around that time. And dude, the directors or thought it would be a cool idea to introduce one. So one of the demon little boys or whatever dies, and a gargoyle type monster comes out of him and looks completely utterly fake and just laughable, man. Some of the One lady also gets thrown out of the building who looks completely like a mannequin. There's no effort done into making her look anything real. What the crap, man. So you just laugh. You just start counting all these scenes that you just go like, oh yeah, somebody rams into um, repeatedly for no freaking reasons. We try to open a door that obviously is not going to open with a car. The plan to fight the demons is completely stupid. They have, I don't know who, I just don't know, man. It's just, how can I explain this to you? But the more you watch this movie, it's just like, yeah, I was laughing throughout. I was like, you just can't do that, man. That thing looks fake. Or man, you just laugh, man. You just laugh at everything. You just laugh at the little gargoyle coming out of the little kid, or midget, or little person, whatever, that comes out, and it's just really bad, really horrible. You know, it just it's just something that I can't explain. So anyhow, what do I think about this film? Well, um, what do I think? Well, it's obviously not very good, but it's so bad it's good. So I think you should watch it with an open mind, thinking about why do you watch Manos Hands of Fate? Why do you watch um, some of those bad '70s films that those kind of uh, grindhouse type of films? Just watch them just to laugh, just to have a good time. Um, that's what you should, man. You should really do it. What grade does this film get? If this was a regular normal film, this definitely will get an D minus or an F. Maybe D minus because of special effects. But because this is so bad it's good, you will get an A plus as on the bad is good thing. So then we average it all out, and this is a C plus. Watch this film with an open mind if you're into that kind of thing. If you just can't stand the cheese, don't open the refrigerator because it's gonna stink. But if you're like me and you wanna laugh a little bit, watch it, and you won't regret it. Demons too. Signing out. Arrivederci. and hopefully I'll be able to watch better and review more and more films for you guys. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed my review. Put a comment if you liked it. If you didn't as well,